Okay. So let's see if we'll start off with the cones if we have to, but let's just see what her opinion is of that pole. We left her on a really good note on the pole. Have you played with her at all with the pole since? Okay. So let's see where she's at with the pole, because I do think it's possible that we won't have to baby step it again. We're not going to be able to say, start there and come this way from the beginning, but we may be able to have her go over the pole and understand not to move her feet on the other side. So this is where your body language is going to be really, really important. Because she's likely to jump it out of fear, we don't want to be standing in front of her. So let's get a feel for what she's going to do by asking her. We're just going to send her over it as if we would send her out on a circle. So see if you can send her over it, like you stand here. Watch her body. She's going to hitch. Watch her body. If her shoulder's coming towards you, that means she's going to try to avoid it and go between you and the cone in the pole. So just be ready to jump out of the way, because when they get in that mode, you're invisible. If she seems to be willing to go straight. Now, if you can interrupt that thought, like if she starts to give you the shoulder this way from the standing there but hasn't moved her feet yet, straighten her back up by telling her, no, no, no. And then when she straightens back up, she'll get, and then you go, now would you please try it again? So you want to just make sure that you can kind of play with her thinking, and let's see if we can get her to think her way across that without having to blow up. Good. Now just remember, she's a little new to all of the commands. So we want to be just as gentle as we can, but, trust that she gets it. Another itch. But don't let her turn her head back now, because she's offered you that much. Yep. Yep. Good. Good. And now leave her alone. If she wants to look at it, allow her, because we want to make sure that she's not going to feel like we're going to push her off of a cliff. Now gently ask her to step over it. Yeah, so now allow that rope to get a little bit longer and see if you can tap her shoulder with it gently. Oh, yeah, that's okay. Good, good. Now leave her be. Good, that was an effort. Okay, so we got to always reward the efforts. So you say, yeah, that was great. Now let's try another step. Nope. Now see how that shoulder came to you? So if you got ahead of that thought that she was having, she wouldn't have been allowed to get in that position. So that's all. We just want to watch when they start making those decisions, so we can stop them from making the wrong one. There. Good. Now she's got a little bit lean the other way, so just kind of keep a block on her from being allowed to lean any more the other way, and ask her to go forward. Yep. Good. 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 Yep. That's okay. She got distracted, but it doesn't matter, because she got distracted in the right way. That's okay. She backs up. She might even paw. Nope, don't let her leave, though. Yep. She might decide to paw just because she's trying to process it, but it's okay if she does. Yeah. Just now, if you see that shoulder coming towards you, she's not leaning at you yet, but if you see that she starts to lean at you, you're going to kind of give her a little bump and ask her to straighten up. Yep. Give her nose a little bump in the right way. Yep. There you go. Yep. Just allow it to drift out of your hand, and then it'll get longer. Yeah. Yep, leave her alone. It's okay. Ask her again. She quit. So soon, like when she does like any kind of action that seems motivated in the direction you want her to go, you're going to leave her alone. You'll go quiet. As soon as she kind of like there, you leave her alone. Don't let her leave though. Good. Ask again. So as soon as she goes quiet again, where you're convinced that she's lost the effort, then you're going to go after her again. Not go after her, you're going to become active again. Yep, she's not making an effort there, so keep going. She's making an effort there. Good. Leave her alone, leave her alone. Good, now tell her to go again. See how when she paused, So those are the kind of, you want to be like, yes, while you try, I'll leave you alone. When you quit trying, I'm going to bother you. I have a feeling we're not going to need these. I just want to get them out of the way. Yep, you're absolutely right. Yep, leave her alone. Okay, she quit again. She's not paying. Yep. Keep going. She's not helping. Nope. That has nothing to do with the pole. Nope. Keep going. She's not making an effort. Now leave her alone. She's still trying. Wait. She's still trying, believe it or not. So just very quietly say, yes, you're on the right train of thought. So see, she's on the right train of thought. She hadn't quit. Now she's still actually not quit yet. I know it looks like, how do you know? Because she's still kind of leaning over her knees. Okay. She's thinking about it right now, but she's not really considering going over it. So what you're going to do is you're just going to, now she quit. There you go. There you go. Yeah. So now, see, she didn't quit again. She's still there. So what you're going to do is you're just going to put your hand across the pole, like telling her to, like, say, go to the camera. No, she quit again now. But when you're just going to gently say you're on the right thought. Now she's gone. Like, she's not thinking it at all. So give her a little bump and say, no. Don't change your mind. Give her a little block. Hold her tight when she backs out. Yep. It's okay. I'm actually impressed she's willing to get all 4 feet next to it. Yep. She's absolutely not trying at all. Now leave her alone. Yep, and now go back to asking. Leave her alone. I know she lost her mind there. She went somewhere else, but that's okay. She still didn't stop thinking about it for you. Gently ask her to stay on that train of thought. Okay, she came off of it. Yep. Leave her alone. Yep. She's still there for a second. Yep. She's still there. Now ask her again. She's like, this is really hard. Like, the struggles that they have mentally. She's not trying to be bad. She's not trying to be stubborn. She's trying to process what you want, dealing also with her fear of that pole. Yep. So this time what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you invite her a little closer to you. So ask her to parallel. Yep. Good. Give her a little yep. You're trying, and we're very pleased with you trying, but we got to try a little harder. So we're going to go ahead and ask her to turn over the pole. And we're going to give her only like one more effort when she's this close. Then we're going to actually move her away. Good. Leave her alone. Block her from backing up anymore now. Yep. Good. So just, what you did is right. Just allow her to create tension on that line, but, take half of it too. So that way she doesn't get a couple steps away from you before there is tension. So just kind of bring it to where you block her. Okay, ask again. Yep, she's got a nice lean in the right direction. It's very subtle, but she's there. She's just there. Yep. There you go. That was perfect. Yep, good. So she's quit again. Yep, there you go. Yep, gently. Yep. Block her. She's backing up. Oh, nice. Good girl. Yep, and that was a nice little mental break she had, so that's good. So go ahead, because she didn't quit you. She needed a little, that's why she shook her head. She needed her own personal little, I got over that. Yep, completely quit you now. Yep, block her. Good. So don't come towards me, don't go backwards. What else can you do? So you just kind of give them that kind of puzzle. If you can't go back, you can't go forward, where else can you go? Yep, there you go. Yep, keep doing that for her. Yep, there you go. Leave her. If she wants to test the ground on the other side, that's okay. Okay, she quit. Yep, there you go. Yep, she's going to do it now. Yep, just encourage. Yep, she's got it now. Yep. Yep. She's figured out what's being asked of her. So that's what I mean by she's got it. She may not jump over it yet, but she's got what you're asking finally. She didn't really understand what you were asking as much as her fear of the pole won this battle. So now she gets what you want. Good. Now, I am going to do the pop quiz deal with you. How did I know that she finally got it? Okay, that's part of it. There was something else she did completely with her body that told me. Yep. She said, oh, you mean I'm supposed to go, right? So when her body changed, her body told me or you, oh, it has something to do with going over this stupid thing, right? Up until then, she's like, I'm as close to it as I can get. I don't know. That thing's pretty scary. You sure So until she started telling you, so now you'll be able to get her, and it was nice she walked over it. Her tail swished a little bit when she came over it completely, but that tail swish was more like she was warning the pole not to follow her, okay? Had nothing to do with you. Okay, go ahead and ask her to do that again. It'd be nice if we get her to where she can do it without swishing her tail. Again, the tail swish had absolutely nothing to do with you. It had everything to do with warning the pole not to follow her. Now she should be fine. If she wants to look, that's okay. The rope hitting it made it a little different. Yep. Tell her nose where to go. Yep, there. Yep, there. Good. Good. Good girl. So now just keep her going and see if she'll go around and go over it again. What we're going to try to do is we're going to try to get her to where, because even though she's not blasting over it, her tail is telling you that she's still worried about it. Yep. Good. Good. One more. Try to keep a fluid movement. Yep. Still, let's do one more. Try to keep her where she doesn't have any hesitation at all, where she doesn't need to debate it anymore. She knows what you want, and she doesn't need to have any opportunity to question whether or not she has to do it. The question isn't for you. The question is she's using it for herself. There we go. That's okay. That was just a double step to there, and the tail wasn't involved in that. Okay, so hind yielder. Good. So this time, we're actually going to see, now we're going to make it a little interesting for her. We're going to ask her to go to the pole but not cross it. So on where she is or a little bit more over here is fine. You're going to ask her to come, and you're going to ask her, now she's willing, right? She's just going to be like, all right, I guess I'm supposed to do this. Yep, here's the pole. I'm going to go over this. Now you want to be like, but we're still having this conversation, so you better listen to me. So you need to give her enough warning when you see it click in her head, which you should be able to see it. I think you're seeing things pretty good now. You should be able to see when she goes, I'm supposed to go over this pole, okay? So when she says that, go, but wait, I'm going to tell you to do something different. So you're going to just very gently, I call it tapping on the shoulder. You're going to very gently say, but wait, I'm going to tell you to do something different. And it has to be very subtle because you don't want to be corrective, because corrective would ruin this whole thing we just did. So you just want to very subtly say, but wait, I want to tell you to do something else. And now you're going to do kind of the step up stuff. You're going to ask her to step, and as soon as she steps or even leans fully towards it, you're going to release. And that line needs to go dead. She needs to feel that line drop. Then you're going to say, how about another step up? And the word step up is good because we use it for a bunch of different things. So this will teach her that means one step at a time. Tell her to step up. When she gets to here, we don't need her to click her toes on it, but when she gets to here, we're going to either go over and pet her or back her away. Whatever you think she needs, but we want her to not be like anticipating needing. We want to release her before that anticipation of because she may believe she's being bad by not doing it now. You know what I mean? So we want to make sure that the communication is, I've asked you to stop here. And either you're going to go over and be like, see, that's all I want. Or you're going to be like, hey, back away. Whatever you think isn't going to confuse her, because if her backup is not very good and you think it's more offensive right now than it is solid as a communication, then backing up would be rude. So then maybe you can personally even come on this side of the pole and pet her on the head, and then back her physically or whatever away from the pole, and then she'll be over here again. Okay, so let's see if you can communicate to her. I want you to go and put line your feet up with the pole, but don't cross the pole. So as soon as she, she comes around, she's like, yeah. As soon as she goes, oh, something to do with this pole. As soon as she says, when her body tells you, I know what to do, then you're going to say, but wait, I'm going to tell you to do something else. And then she's going to probably hesitate, like, okay, you're going to make it scary now? Like she's going to suddenly get a little anxiety. It'll come up. You'll see it in her body. It'll get tense. Then you're going to be like, no, just one step at a time. So then that's when you'll tell her one step at a time. And then when she pauses here, you don't want to leave her hanging here because we begged her to go over it. So you don't want to leave her hanging here and getting herself more and more braced. You just want to be like, yes, that's right. And then get her away from it. She's like, I got this. I'm going to go over that pole and I'll climb over that pole. I'm not afraid of that pole anymore. But you notice she's not afraid of the pole anymore. Yeah. You leave them on a good note and they get to soak on the good stuff, then they really, no practice is way better than bad practice. So if you want, I can help you if I don't see that you've changed it when she does make that decision. Yep, good. Now, that's okay. Yep, say, yep, you're right. I did want to say something to you, but this is what I want to say. So now, this is a balance of energy. Because you don't want her to think you're telling her to go. You want her to think I'm telling you to take a step at a time. You'll know when she straightens her body back out that she understands it has something to do with the pole. And then gently ask her for a step at a time. By releasing your rewarding, because I want her to start to rely on the communication and then the end result being the praise. So your reward of releasing her is going to be enough, and then at the end we'll love on her. So guide her nose. Yep, good. Yep, that release was enough. Yep, that's just support. Give her a little guidance. Yep, good. Now she's understanding it's a step at a time. Yep, and you'll be able to kind of walk with her to the pole if you want, you know what I mean? Like, you keep going sideways towards the pole so that way she understands that you're going with her. Yep, so put a little pressure towards her shoulder just to guide her a tiny bit. Yep, good, leave her. Good. Now you manipulate the steps though, so don't let her take those steps on her own. Ask for the next one. And see how they lean? Now release. Good. Now you can pet her because you kind of had to offend her. So, without her coming across, get that other foot up to the pole, and we're not going to be critical and get both because we had to get a little loud to tell her, no, you don't know what I want. So we're just going to ask for the one more foot, not to cross the pole, and then we'll back her away. So she's got a little sense of worry about what, wait a minute, I didn't know. It's okay. She's like, I was kind of liking being pet. Good. Yes. Now, love her. And now you guys can both walk towards the other wall, or you can back her away, but I wouldn't back her away in something that the way I would do it the way she knows it. Good. Now, the only other thing, if there was a way that you could have moved her off this way, and I'm going to ask you if you know why. If she was standing like this, and then you asked her to walk out like you did, versus she's standing like this and you ask her to kind of go this way, what would be the difference for her mentally? No, it was about the pole and her fear of the pole. So when you asked her to go this way, if she still has any anxiety about this pole, you've allowed that pole to be beside her and behind her for a very long time. And if you noticed, I don't know if you noticed, but her ears went out. But had you left her tail kind of glued to the pole here and kind of bent her out this way, the pole's over there, right? You didn't leave it behind her. So you want to kind of always be aware of what they're afraid of, and you never, for their sake, for their mental confidence or comfort, you always want them to believe that that's not even potentially going to chase them. But if it gets behind them and they're afraid of it, then they're thinking it's going to chase them. She's a good girl. You are so smart. The reason we're doing the go up to the pole, take a step at a time, is because we're going to want to get her half on, half off. Okay. So we'll do it one more time. Go up to the pole. Listen to me. We're going to do one step at a time. And then the next time, if she does that well, the next time we're going to ask her to take 1 foot. Well, we'll actually take her 2 feet over because I think one might be a little too advanced for her mental state as far as her fear of the pole. Yep. Yeah. It's easier for me to see from over here. Good. Yes. Good. Now, I wouldn't have taken a step at her just because it kind of, it could have been perceived as threatening. I would have just been like, try to make that line be as heavy as it possibly could be. Okay, go ahead and take another step forward. Gently support the shoulder so she knows it has something to do with her feet. Leave her. Good, 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 good. Pet her now because she put in a lot of effort and she listened to you. Good. Okay, and now that's enough. She gets really into these love moments and forgets what she's doing. Okay, one more step forward. If we can do both feet this time, we're going to do both feet this time. Good. Leave her. It's okay. It's okay. Just don't make her wrong if she that was good. So this is kind of like you in the parking lot the first time you try to drive a car. So you want to make sure that, you're not blaming the car. Okay. There, and that was the right time. That's when she did say, oh, I'm going to keep going, I'm going to go over that pole. So you did tell her at the right time, wait a minute, we're not doing what you think. Good. Yep, so this is where you can use kind of that turn signal and kind of wave at her nose. Yep, good. Good. So like when she's got her nose bent the wrong way, okay? So like at that point, like you're standing here and you're trying to get her and her nose comes in here. You can wave at her nose to ask her nose to go the right direction. Because if you're focusing on the shoulder but her nose is bent around, there's a chance that you'll either make her go sideways away from you, which is not what you were looking for, or you'll actually make her kind of spin and come actually forward in the arc that she's on, which would mean she'd come at you. So you can wave her nose. So when I say direct her nose, it's kind of like you want to put your focus on however you can get her nose to turn. And then when you want her to move forward, if her nose is in the right direction, then your energy will go to the shoulder. Yep, so direct her nose right now. Yep, there. Yep, there, perfect. Good. Good. Wiggle, wiggle. Okay, it's okay, it's okay. Don't make her wrong. Good. Yep. Yep. Direct her nose, so because we don't want her to get in the habit of spinning around like it's over. Good. Yep. Direct her nose. Yep. And now put your energy on her shoulder. There you go. Good, 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 good. That's okay. Yep, good. I'm glad you're not making her wrong. Okay. So we're going to micromanage it a little bit. Okay, so we're only going to get a little bit louder. So, oh, good. Direct her nose. So yep. Now, yep. Good. Good. Scratch. Good. Send her up a step, and you're going to kind of go with her. The part is good. Wiggle. Yep. Scratch. Good. Up a step. Yeah, she liked that one. Yeah, now she's going to be like, oh, scratch me some more. Okay, step up. Direct her nose and her shoulder, actually, because she's bringing it. Good, 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 good. The reason, why was I that excited? She did one really deliberate step and the other one didn't come, where she's been doing kind of both together, like catching up. Okay, now ask for the other one. Get her nose, you don't reach under her, get her out of your space. Yep, there you go. Yep, yep. Just tap her if you have to. Yep, there you go. Shoulder support now, so she goes away from you a little bit. Good, good. That's okay, that's okay. You're silly. You're silly. You kind of know what we want now. Okay, so let's just try to do the feet over.
So after
Stop after the 2 front feet go over. You can, or start to just warn her, you know, when, like now you'd warn her that, hey, we're going to do something different. Good, 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 good. That's okay. That's okay. So you might be able to, I'm going to say hold her hand a little bit. So this time stand on this side of the pole and invite her to you. Hold her hand a little bit. Ask her to step up to you. Yep, send her more to the center. Yep, there you go. Yep. Good. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Get too much forward. That's okay. So, yeah, because when she leaned forward, she had a strong enough lean that told you those steps are going to be with a little more momentum than you want. So you're going to want to make sure that you kind of interrupt the momentum. Like that, you should be able to get a half halt there. There. Okay, so say she's totally on her own page now. But she's not afraid of the pole anymore. You gotta pull the positive out of this. Yep. There. Good. Now pet her for responding to that. It's like, that's what got broken. The controlling of the gas got broken. Okay. Good. Now control the gas. Control. Almost. That's okay. That's okay. So, did you notice that when she did start walking, she was already like going into the intersection? Like the first step was I'm going. So we want that first step to be, ooh, was I supposed to move? Ooh, was I supposed to move? We want her to ask questions with every step. So you want to give her enough of a correction, if you will, to say now, because now she's just on her own page. So now you can get a little bit louder. Before we were going to offend her and scare her. She's not afraid anymore. So, well, there's a little anxiety. She does go over it a little faster than she is comfortable, you know. But her decisions now are on her own page. So we want to say, excuse me, I'm talking to you. So we want her to understand that, you know, she's not doing this by herself. See, now she got on her own page. Good. 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 Stop. That's okay. That's okay. So this time you're going to just kind of give her a pretty solid bump if she proceeds past you warning her to stop. There. Yep. Say, excuse me, I am talking to you. Because there you go. There you go. Yep. Now be careful. Yep. That's okay. Yep, and now block her nose from coming around. She's gotten in a pattern of bringing her nose around. Yep. Good. Wiggle, wiggle. Yes. Scratch her. Say, see? You don't always know. So now if we can get her front feet over only, we're going to give her a real good scratch. So that way it was worth it for her to pay attention. Ah, good. Very good, because you saw a pretty strong lean there, didn't you? Good. I was like, whoa. You know, you're planning on putting your foot too far on that gas. Good. She's like, well, then what? Oh, yep, yep. Good. She's on a good page. Good. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. Her ears went back and there was a little worry, so it's okay. Good. Yeah. There, scratch her, scratch her. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. She got real worried, but she was almost willing to do it. Almost. The only thing I'm going to change about you is that you're trying to be quiet. Like, I want your energy to be quiet, but you're starting to get into your sneaky posture. So it almost, like you're almost seeming like, come on, come on. So we don't want that. We want it to be like, I have a plan, and if you'd listen to me, we'll get this done. And just kind of have that posture about you, like you're confident that you know what you want, so that way she can be confident that you know what you want. Because otherwise, she's starting to get a little worried. And so, and I think it has a little bit to do with the, come on. You know? Come on, there's cookies in the house. Okay, get more confidence in your body. Your body's kind of saying, ooh, we're going to do something. Good, good, there. Yep, now, give her a pause for a second. Good. Yep, 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 there. Now, pet her. Because now she's trusting your body language. Your body, you notice how she got, her body language changed completely when you kind of stood up more tall, like, I kind of know what I want to do, don't doubt me. Because once you start giving her that, impression that, I got this, she's going to be like, all right, well then what do you want to do? Good. Yeah. Good. Yep. Yeah, I love that. That was all thought to do it, and she thought out the puzzle by the way she did that. She thought to leave, not leave. There. Yep, yep, yep. That's okay. That's okay. A big itch. I'm not going to roll. No, no. She's like, but I have a really big itch, and it really can only be satisfied by rolling. Yep. Yep, there you go. Blocked it. Yep, good. So now you're going to interrupt that pattern because that became a pattern. Good. She's like, well, then what? Good. And you're prepared to answer. Good. Yep, let her look. Good. So now it's a step up. She got a lot of itches that she's all distracted by. I think she's got a piece of fur on her back that's making her crazy. Oh, good. Good. Yeah. Good. Now she's starting to get a little evasion again, and that's okay. It's because she feels like she's going to get trapped in this, and that's okay. So just let her know that, you're here with her and you have a plan and you're not out to make that jump up and bang her in the belly. Good? Good? Okay, I'm going to help her, and she has a piece of fur on her back here that I think is bothering her. Is that bothering you right there? Huh? A little tickle going on? All right. Good. I got a plan. Hey, hey. Good. Step up. Good. One step, one. There you go. You're right. You're right. Good. 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 Wait. You don't know what I want yet. Wait. Good. Wait. Come here. Come here, go. You're good, you're okay. Keep going. Right. Move your hiney. Good, good. Okay, ready? Step up. Good. Step up. Step up. Good. Step up. Step up. Step up. Good. Step up. You can go over it this time. Okay, wait. Okay. No, it's okay. Yeah, you got it. You're not in trouble. So this is where you would say, oh, you're not in trouble. You tried. I know it's scary. Yeah, you tried. She's like, oh, and I remember there's a sideways game to this. Wait. No, Don't make a decision. Step up. Pay attention to me. Pay attention to me. Pay attention to me. Good. Step up. Step up. Yep. Good. 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 Step up. Good. Good. And now you don't leave her hanging there, okay? So I'm gonna let you do it from there. She just needed, and she's not confident about it, okay? But I want you to kind of deal with the unconfident horse. I don't know if you could hear it, and you might have been able to hear it in the video because she went, and that was her way of saying, but this is really big. So you can't leave them and expect them to not worry about that jumping up and biting their belly. So you say, that's all I wanted. Go, girl. And then let them off the hook, you know. Yes, you're a good girl. If you can get that fur off the side of her, it's just going to make her itchy. All right, it fell off. Good. Yeah? Good. I'm glad you didn't quit, because you almost looked like, that's okay. You almost looked like you were going to quit when you were telling her nose to move, and then you didn't, which is good, because if you had just said, move your nose, and she didn't move her nose, but you're like, it doesn't matter anyway, it's really not that bad, she'll learn to tune out your signals. So try it the way where I was in front of her, and see if you can kind of encourage with the one step at a time to you. But be very, I don't know if you saw, when I invited her, the line, and then I quickly gave the line back when she took that step. And that was my way of saying, okay, that was it. So I asked, I took a feel, and then I said, yep, you're right, and I gave the line back. So do that so she understands it's one step at a time, and then when she gets across, you'll see she'll get bigger. And then be like, you're right, okay, and let's go. And then just let her go. You know, it doesn't matter how fast. If she wants to jump it with her back feet, I don't care. Just let her out of there. Yep. Good. 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 Oh, good. Wait, scratch her. Now let her off. Good. Good. So now what we're going to do is we're going to build on that, because we have to build our confidence to be able to do that without you holding her hand so much, okay? But we're probably going to have to hold her hand 1 or 2 more times. And then what I want you to do is I want you to start trying to increase the distance between you and her, to giving her more responsibility to be okay with it. And then we'll turn it into, then we'll bring it a little closer to the end, turn it into a sideways again. But for right now, let's get her stay in the center of it, and then keep making her believe she will be allowed off of it. But probably the next one, you'll still have to do, come to me, baby. And then gradually you'll start to get to where you can get further away from her. Because you need to be much further away from her to communicate sideways properly. When a horse is right up here, they can't hear all the commands that are involved in sideways. So you need her at least, good arm's length away. She knows this, yep. So this is where her decision to not respond, like quickly run it through your head. Does she know what I'm telling her to do? And if she does, then have zero tolerance for her lagging when she doesn't, If she knows it, then she's expected to respond. They're allowed to have opinions, but they're not allowed to make decisions. Good. 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 Yeah, she had way too much forward going. When she clicked it with that second foot, she was already leaning shoulders over that pole, so she was going. So next time if she does that, we're going to mean more business, but like in between. So like we're not going to let her like mosey along around. We're going to get her right back to here. Like, we're doing this, Because if you let her just get this casual little stroll and where she can stop and look at hay or whatever, then she's gradually going to be like, yeah, but I'll just blow through that and then I get this nice little walk after. So that's almost a reward. So we want to make it uncomfortable that she did it wrong. Good? Good. Oh, good. Good. Let her know. Good. 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 And let her go. Yep. Good. And you know what? It was cool because you could tell that she wasn't really freaking out there, right? So you let her stay longer. And that's beautiful. Because if she was freaking out, you want to let her go faster. If she's confident and can stand there, you want to see, how many more seconds can we do this before I start to feel you grow? Once you feel her grow, let her out, so that you want to let her out before she grows too big, because then it's the anxiety that she thinks won the response. So that's good, and it's good that she's just standing there. She's licking and chewing. She's blowing out. She's dropping her head. She's doing all the cool things that they do when she even asked you to scratch her. So we'll do one more now. This time I think you can do it a little bit further away from her. Hey, Christopher. Good. Okay, yep, Warner. Good. Good. Yep. Good. Good, because she had too much go. She has too much go still. Good. She's not worried. Well, she's worried, but she's not worried enough. Good. Okay, so now try to do it from even further away. So you're going to need your wiggle to be pretty good communication for her. She's not in trouble, so she can casually walk this time, like she did what you wanted. As when she doesn't do what you want, or when she, takes over the whole project, then that's when this will be a faster pace. Like, let's get back here and do it again. Good? So now see if you can't create a distance between you and her, and invite her. So like see the distance you have now? Both of you maintain that distance across. So you don't bring her to you. You move away as you invite her. Yep. Get loud. Oh, it's okay. Yep, so get her. It shouldn't be as comfortable as it's been. Yep, like. Take some of the slow out of you. You're getting slow again. I'm gonna go get ice cream out of the, you see what I'm saying? Like you're focusing a lot and you're getting slow again. So take some of the slow out of you. Good. And oh, excellent. Scratch. Let her go. Good. She could have stayed longer, but that was bigger for her to have to listen to you from a distance. So we'll do one more with that distance, and then if you can maintain that distance this time too, then the next time we're going to ask her to, we're going to have to communicate, but wait, I got more, and then we're going to do sideways. And that sideways might be something you want to try before you get her over the pole. Like try her out here. Can she do the sideways? Can she do the sideways over something? Maybe do it with a cone. But she did show it already when she first stepped across for me that she can do sideways again, but she didn't do it because she was asked. She did it because she was afraid, and that was an escape. Okay, yep, make sure that she doesn't, yep. Good. That's perfect. And she's confident, she's not leaning, she's got a little lean forward, but it's nothing bad. Her ears were forward, which means that she wasn't standing there going, oh my God, what is under me? Excellent. Good. So this time, with the distance that you have, the only thing you're going to do different is you're not going to give her so much to do. So you'll maybe bring her over right here. If you feel that she suddenly goes way